Man, it's just a rainy, shitty day today. It's raining and it's 40 degrees outside. Yes. Very, very, very shitty outside. Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Musician's Life. I want to talk about today a very specific recording software called GarageBand. Now, GarageBand comes standard with most Apple products today. You can find it in basically any MacBook Pro. You can even find it on iPad now. It's just a good, simple recording software for the musician just starting out to record music. It's very simple to operate and understand, unlike fucking Pro Tools, right? So if you're looking to record a song or even an album, I would suggest starting off with GarageBand. Now there are other, recording softwares out there, like there's Cakewalk, there's there's Pro Tools obviously, and there's other there's other Adobe softwares out there. There's Audition. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. But GarageBand is probably the simplest that I've personally witnessed and operated as a mixer and engineer and as a musician of 20 years. Even today, I still only use GarageBand for my recordings and stuff like that. And as some of you may or may not know, I am in a band called Isolated Antagonists, and I'm in my own solo project called Automaton. So I've used the GarageBand for the good part of 10-15 years. Maybe 10 years. Whenever it first came out is when I started using it. So my memory's a little shot. So if I got that timeline wrong, I apologize. But yeah, I've been using it ever since it came out. So whether that be 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, I don't know. But yeah. But I would highly suggest starting out with GarageBand if you're just starting out. I'm going to take you through a very quick overlook of what GarageBand looks like in this next clip coming up. So here it is, folks. Alright guys, this is basically GarageBand right here. So let's run through it really quick. I'm going to run through it just really quickly and simply for you. Now, this here is GarageBand, obviously. This is a song I'm working on for my solo project. Now, GarageBand is very, very simple for a beginner, and that's why, even today, that's why I use it, and I've been writing music for fucking 20 years now. So, let's just go through it real quick. Starting from the top right side, you got your media browser right here. You've got, I didn't really mean to click that because it's gonna take a while to bring up all my shit. Yeah, you got audio, movies, stuff like that. So you can drag over. Now this is loops right here. Now this has a ton of loops for you, ranging from drum beats, guitar riffs, synthesizers, just in general sound effects, textures, and they're all royalty free, so you can basically drag them into your song and do what you want with them. Right here is a notepad right next to it, right up here. You got your metronome right here, which I don't use because I find the metronome is a little too quiet for me, so I don't use that. I actually map out my own click track, so there you have that. This is counting, so 1, 2, 3, 4, start, right? This is looping, so as you can see, the top orange bar right here, that's for looping one section over and over again. This is your playhead right here. Nothing special with the playhead. This just tells you, what's going on. Record, all this shit, Right here, next to that is your editor. Now, if you look down here, this is where you basically edit your track, your specific track. And it also has score, too, if you can read music, which in 25 years of writing music, I still can't read sheet music, so it's like, sometimes that happens. Sometimes. But this is your controls. This is what you use to tweak your own tracks, to make your own sounds and everything. So it's really simple to use. You got your EQs right here, with your different frequencies that you can adjust to your sound preference. And then over here, if you click, I'm going to click output. Here's your plugins right here. This little eye with a circle around it in the top left hand, or not top, the bottom left hand corner right here. It's the inspector. And this is just your plugins. You can add different plugins. There's about, there's a bunch of plugins you can use, different effects, stuff like that. Let's see. Over here is your actual tracks, what you want to use for tracks. And of course, again, you can tweak them as you go along to make your own sound. So that's basically it, folks. It's very, very simple. It's a very simple software to use. And the good thing about it is that it comes with most Apple products. So if you have an Apple product, or if you're wanting to buy an Apple computer or an iPad or something, it basically has it built into it. Maybe sometimes you have to ask to install it from the Apple Store or whatever, which is no big deal. But it's very, compared to the prices of, say, Pro Tools and other recording softwares, this is a way to go for a beginner. For someone who's just starting out in music, who just wants to record something, maybe put it out. Even for someone who's been writing forever and has studio experience but doesn't want to go to the studio anymore and just record, GarageBand is the perfect thing, because you can make it sound professional. You can make anything sound professional if you know how to EQ, right? If you know how to mix and EQ, right? So, and I believe Trent Reznor actually used GarageBand for one of his albums, if I'm not mistaken. So, there you have it, folks. It works. It works for the beginner. It works for whoever. So, don't frown upon GarageBand. I know a lot of engineers and everybody frowns upon GarageBand, but I say fuck them, because I say it works just as well as anything, as long as you know how to do shit. So there you go, folks. That's GarageBand simply and quickly put for you, so you have an idea of what it is. So now that I've taken you through GarageBand, judge it for yourself. Take it for what you will. It's a very good, very simple recording software for anyone to use. Anyone can use it and not have to worry about figuring out shit, here and there. It's very simple to use, folks, and I would highly recommend it. I'm not sponsored by Apple or the creators of GarageBand, but I've been using it ever since it came out, and it's been treating me good. I've got a lot of compliments on how I can make stuff sound on the software. So I would give it a shot, folks. Give it a shot. If you have Apple, or if you're wanting to buy an Apple product or a MacBook or even a desktop to do your just whatever with, right? If you're in the market for an Apple product, get it installed by an Apple, the Apple Store. That's all I can say. It's a great piece of software, and I love it. So that is my take on GarageBand. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. It'll really help this channel out in the future. Yes, it will. And I hope you enjoyed this, folks. Yes, this is a musician's life. Take care.